In your business with TikTosh.
What's up, y'all? It's me, TikTosh, and welcome back to In Your Business with TikTosh. Yes, In Your Business with TikTosh. I'm about to get all up in the business. Y'all ready to get in the business? Well, let me tell y'all a little bit about myself first. We don't have any guests today. As y'all can see, the couch is empty. Just me and the Tin Man here. So anyway, we're finna get right on in, y'all. I wanted to touch on this topic because it is in the media heavily, and it's just something that I really want to address because I'm kind of literally like on the fence with it. One thing I don't like to do is I do not like to judge people. I'm not judging today. This is not intended to hurt anyone. We just want to talk about it. So let's get all up in Diddy's business. We finna get all up in Sean Combs' business. We finna get all up in Puffy's business, Puff Daddy business, all the name changes, all of that. We finna get into the business. So let's get in your business with TikTok. Okay, y'all. So we all know that it is not the first time we're hearing something like this, and it is not going to be the last time we're going to hear something like this. Okay, we know that Diddy had 3 houses raided, yes, by the FBI. You know, yeah, them FBI. When you see them 3 letters coming, you automatically start thinking the worst. You automatically start thinking the worst. Then you start looking at it like, but this man have so much money. Can he persuade the FBI to RUN away from his house? Them 3 letters, RUN. Like, do he have enough money to pay them off? Are they willing to be paid off? Where are we going with this? We need to really figure this out. So we finna sort through it. Okay, new details that I just heard. Diddy's drug mule was arrested at the Opelika private airport. Yes, his drug mule, and his name is Brendan Paul. He's 25 years old. He was arrested, and he's allegedly being arrested for trafficking cocaine and marijuana, candies, all the whole 9 yards. Now, some people say Diddy chose this person as a drug mule because of his skin complexion, you know, and they thought that it would be an easy fix. Like, hey, we're going to send old Tom through the, you know, private airport, and they're not going to think anything of it. Well, guess what? Tom then got arrested at the airport. Now, whether he had any drugs on him at the time he got arrested, that has not been confirmed yet. But I want y'all to understand that they are also accusing Young Miami of being one of Diddy's drug mules. That is some heavy allegations. Do y'all know what drug trafficking charges look like this day and time? Back in the day, it probably wasn't that big of a deal, but this day and time, it's that big of a deal. And that's why we're trying to get all up in your business on, today. So anyway, y'all, Diddy has been accused of 5 different lawsuits within the last 4 months. Y'all know it's that S trafficking. It's also that S abuse. Now it's some drug charges and some more stuff. Now, with that being said, like, do the FBI really have enough evidence? Okay, so they raided the house. Okay, so that's up in the air. People are like, oh, they raided the house. The FBI came. That's it. He's done. Well, what do y'all think? Do y'all think he done, or do y'all think he stands a fair chance in court, you know, at trial? Do y'all think he stands a fair chance? Because I'm like this. If the FBI is involved and y'all put these some big allegations, this ain't nothing small that you can brush under the rug. This is something very, very big. Okay. So I'm kind of on the fence with it because I'm like, if it was me and I made the law, I think I would keep everything to a minimum until the person is actually convicted. Because to me, it's like once you put stuff on somebody's name, people still gonna be looking at them sideways. Like JT say, people gonna be looking at us sideways. Either way it go, they're going to be looking at you sideways. So let's talk about the jury. If it makes it to trial and it's enough evidence and all this, that, and the third to stand trial and have to answer to these allegations, these not just no allegations to me. This is something very, 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 very big. Like, this man got kids, okay? So this is not only going to affect him or not. This has not only, because it's affecting already. This has not only affected him. This man has been accused of everything on down to, whating his twins' mother. I'm just saying the twins' mother. I know the other one is her sons too, the other ones, but the twins' mother, come on now. Those are young girls. They're beautiful. They just want to be in sports. They just want to cheer. They just want a normal life. Like, after their mother passed away, it's like, what could get worse? Okay. And then here comes these allegations. And then you sit back and you wonder, are the girls okay? Like, if y'all saying this man and done all this stuff, are the girls okay? Anyway, y'all. Okay, y'all, let's jump right on in to this next little ordeal that I'm about to talk about. Do y'all notice any similarities in the other famous rappers, actors, professional black men? Do y'all notice the similarities in the cases? Some people have been saying that this case is similar to R. Kelly's case. It is similar to, who else? Let me just think. R. Kelly, Diddy, Bill Cosby. It's just like, okay, they all have a lot in common. They're all black men. They're all on a very high platform. They're all on professional levels. And then, can you associate these three cases with each other? I think you can. I think you honestly can, because, again, I just stated the obvious. Like, once the obvious is stated, and I'm not saying it's excusable. I'm not saying that they did not do it. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that you definitely cannot overlook the obvious. They all three have something in common. And why is it that everything comes out once these people reach their highest levels of life and almost to the point where they're like about to retire and, just sit back on the fat of the land? I'm just really, really, really concerned about that. Now, I believe that if you did it, you need to answer to it, especially things that involve SA and taking people's innocence and things like that. I have no compassion for a person that does something like that. Let's get that clear and out there on the table. It hurts my heart. It makes my stomach turn. You have no right violating or taking anyone's innocence. I always have taught my children from a little child on up. Your body is your temple. You don't let nobody in that temple. Nobody in that temple. You have to teach your children from a young age, but that doesn't mean everyone is teaching their children that no means no and that you don't violate other people. So that's why we're here. That is why we're here. Okay. But like I said, these men, when they reach what they thought was going to be their level where they could sit back, chill. And I'm not necessarily meaning not working anymore, but it's like you've worked so hard, you've accomplished so much, you've built this name, this reputation just for it to be shot down. However, if you definitely did do that, I'm going to pray for you, because you never give up on people. You keep praying for them, but at the same time, you do not give them crowns and pats on the back for doing things that they had no business doing. I know right from wrong, just like everybody else know right from wrong, and you knew it was wrong when you did it, and it was cruel if you did it, okay? And I also want to touch on this, y'all. Do y'all believe that if this case goes to trial and the jury finds Diddy guilty, do y'all honestly believe the jury? Do y'all have like a second little tap on your back that say, well, who died and left the jury saints? Who made the jury saints? Who said that their way of thinking is correct. Like, we weren't there. So I always say, let God handle it. But I know God left rules in place. And I just pray that people on the jury will literally, take everything into consideration and also give a fair chance and not just shut the door on Diddy. Because again, I wasn't there. I don't know. Only people that really know, truthfully, is three people: God, Diddy, and the person involved. So how can I chime in, and how can I try to convict this man or anyone else for any other reason if I was not there? So we have seen cases where the jury has sent innocent people to jail. So now we own to that. We got innocent people that have been in jail. But enough of that. I'm not no attorney. I'm not the judge, nor am I going to be on the jury. But what I am going to do is pray over it for the victims, because I hope that all the victims can move on in life once this case is dealt with, and I hope they receive justice. Everyone that went through something at the hands of someone else, not just this case, and it is affecting your life, or it has affected your life, life-changing events. I've been through a few life-changing events, nothing like this, thank goodness, but I've been through life-changing events, and I know that they affect your life. But anyway, y'all, I had to touch on this topic because I need to know. And another thing I'm going to add, is this going to make everyone in the music industry not even want to be involved with the industry? Like, are your antennas going to go up if you're in the music industry? Are you not going to want to go to celebrity parties because you think this is what's going on at all celebrity parties? Like, should this be like an across the board thing, or is it okay to still trust to go to these parties and hang out with celebrities? Or is every celebrity going to receive the backlash? Because I will say this case with Diddy is very, very, very unstomachable. That's a word I'm gonna come back up with. Like, my stomach can't even handle the allegations. And then another thing I noticed, it seems like Diddy's preference is men. From the allegations, that is. I'm not saying it is, but that's what the allegations are portraying Diddy as, like his preference is men. And if his preference is men, that's fine. That's his preference. But what I'm saying is, you've had all these relationships with these women. And so, like, I know it's possible that people in the world like both genders, but to be doing all this weird stuff to women and people in general, some which were underage, something ain't sitting right with me. I need to understand how y'all feel about, while these allegations are going on, his own daughters being left in the home. Do y'all think Diddy's own daughters should be left under the roof with him? Or do y'all feel that Diddy's daughters need to be placed somewhere safe, since everyone is saying it's very unsafe to be around Diddy right now? That is what the word is. I've seen so many stories. I watched so many videos, and everyone has said it's not safe to be around Diddy. And I think they really think it's not safe to be around Diddy because so many people believe that Diddy really did send Kim Porter off, in the horse and carriage. May she rest peacefully in heaven. Such a beautiful woman. But that's people speculating. Again, I don't judge people, and I don't want to judge, and I don't even want to believe that in my heart. I really don't, because the man has children with this woman. I do believe Diddy really, really, really loved this woman at some point, and I will pray that that did not happen. But people are saying it's unsafe for his children to be there. And I just want to know what y'all thoughts and opinions are on that. And child, I don't know. There's so many people named in these cases, from Cassie to Rodney Jones, who is a musical producer, that music producer that goes by Lil Rod. The stories I heard, he didn't even talk about what Cuba Gooding Jr. did to him. And Diddy is the one that introduced him. It is so crazy. Even they didn't even mention Prince Harry name, child. What Prince Harry got to do with this? They said because he a friend of Diddy's, he guilty by association. Do y'all think that his name should be tarnished just because Diddy name tarnished? I don't think so. But people that associate with Diddy, should they go ahead and cut Diddy off now or continue to be friends with Diddy? Because in the end, what if he comes out to be innocent and then you've cut off a relationship with somebody with a lot of power and somebody that can maybe change your life if this which direction you were trying to go in and you were right there at it? How do you weigh that out? How do you weigh that out? Because I really want to know. I want to see how this is going to end. I'm going to come back when it's all over and I'm going to recover this story. And let's just pray for the best, especially for the victims named in these allegations. We can only call them allegations because that man is innocent until proven guilty. However y'all want to look at it, the man is innocent until proven guilty. And like I said, the only person that will not be fooled at the end of the end of the end is going to be God. And that's who we have to hide from. And we can't hide from him. So we got to be loyal to one person. So don't y'all think that y'all have to go around picking a side. The side you need to be picking is prayer. Praying for both sides, because everybody deserves a fair chance. Whether you're the victim or you're the accused, you both deserve a fair chance till it's all said and done. Now, after it's all said and done, if Diddy is convicted, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go ahead and face the noise. You know, that music, all that music you like, you're going to have to face it. Okay? But again, thank y'all for tuning in to In Your Business with TikTok. And yes, we just got all up into P.Diddy's business. We didn't go too far deep. I'm just here to cover little bits and pieces. Everybody else, they can have that. Going all deep into it, we just talking about it. I want to know what you think down in the comments. I want to know, do you believe in innocent until proven guilty? I want to know, should the children, the girls mainly, because the guys are adults, but these girls, they're innocent little beautiful children that just want to be normal. And I believe they deserve to be treated as such. Do y'all believe they should stay in a home? Do y'all not believe they should stay in a home? Comment down below on anything in this video that y'all liked. Also, if you want me to cover something, comment down below in the videos. And it don't always have to be bad. We're going to get to the good stuff on the next podcast. See y'all later. In Your Business with TikTok.